we're live.
Hi! So, some stuff happened. You guys, in your effort to solve the recent issue with monsters and boba, came along research that led you to the town of Green Grape. It's been a lovely town. You guys got to see a goat called Last Meal. You guys got to see their pickle house. Everybody was all around very lovely until you came across the village leader who's been acting quite suspicious. Pulled aside, there is now somebody in front of you who's ready to fight. We can go ahead and just start. We'll begin combat by discussing these two guys. As we start combat, and you see two fly traps grow from the ground, popping through the temple cabin floors. They are quite large, and they surround Bithard.
I forgot about the freaking fly traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the fly traps. Also, we still don't know what that thing is, who's apparently stealing faces.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
we thought it was Tartuccio and then was like, no, but I'm going to kill you. And then we saw like plants
Yeah.
coming out of them.
Yeah.
We know the name is Zithard.
Dude.
Yes, Zithard.
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 Zithard to be dead.
It's not Zith, it's Vithard.
Vith? V?
Vith?
Oh!
Vith.
I had Z in my
Vithard.
mouth also.
Vithard.
Zithard.
Okay.
I can believe that I pronounced it as Z. I'm sorry for that.
It's a
That's
subtle
okay.
sound difference.
She was like, this face is my face now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I didn't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't
Yeah.
like that.
Ash,
mine
did you
now.
make this? Did you make this map?
Yeah.
It's really cute. That's all I was
I
gonna
like
say.
it.
Thank you.
Have we done a fight recently? I'm just trying to remember why I have so many spell slots used.
See,
Sarah
that's
also
because
said
Sarah,
that.
Yeah, no, you guys didn't get into a fight recently.
Okay. I'm
There
like,
was like, there was like meta fights where like there was events happening for research, but like no,
Yeah,
nobody
it's been
is in
months
any
since
fights.
we've had to pull out our
Okay.
swords.
That happened to Sarah too. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
yeah, because like, that's
Just
why I
one
have
group
like
guy.
a separate note sheet where I keep track of if I've done spell slots, and sometimes I forget, but I did only have mage armor marked off, so I was like,
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know.
I remember that you casted mage armor because we
Yeah.
stepped up to this and you're just like, Ash, I'm naked, help.
I'm literally just wearing a sleigh outfit, and I'm kind of. I don't think that's gonna do much for me.
A sleigh outfit that will get you quite slayed, in fact.
Yeah, it's in the name.
Can everybody roll initiative?
Yes.
Normal
Yeah.
initiative, perception.
Perception.
Oh, I did really, really good just now.
This is the wrong character. I have the wrong dice. I was looking at that, like, this. Who are you?
Who are you?
Are you?
Are
Oh.
you?
Damn, cringe ass Galea.
Gala is not cringe.
I say she is.
She's only cringe sometimes.
And I love her for it.
Yeah, this is slash affectionate.
Wait, that's not 28. I forgot how to do math. Don't look at that. Don't
Okay,
look at that. Don't look at that.
I don't see anything.
Oh fuck.
You were just like big number make brain go. Brr,
Yeah.
brr.
I was like, yeah, this is normal Pathfinder roll. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Anyway. Ugh.
I love the first world fight music.
It's awesome. It's the best one. That one and the Hargulka fight music was really good.
Mm-hmm. There's a one that I'm really looking forward to you guys hearing.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot of the boss music has a huge thing with leitmotifs, like Undertale. So they all
Oh,
start
yes,
the
yes.
same and then they do their own thing, and it's beautiful, dude.
That's very cool.
Very, very cool.
Okay. These rolls are horrendous. Oh, we forgot to do our rolls! Everybody stop.
Oh,
Playing D20.
Our rolls. Plain D20, please.
3.
oh man, I
Let's
need to
see if I can
shelf
summon
this
good
one. It's
luck.
mad at me.
Okay, mine's pretty good. Oh my god, 13 also. Oh my
God,
god!
No fucking way!
The
no
polycule!
fucking way!
Let's go!
Threes across the board.
And this is how we know they should all get married.
And this is how we all know this is how I'll get married. And because my little wedding boy is here, hey, Jaya, it's your turn. You get to start us off.
It's my turn. Okay, it might have to be set up. It might have to be a turn of just setup.
Don't worry.
This is a really tight space.
Yeah, that's what they said about me in high school. Anyways, okay, I want to first action overdrive, please.
Lucky.
Overdrive. I got a 32. I don't remember the DC for overdrive.
Palish.
Oh, standard DC for my level. Okay, so DC by level. What do I have to hit now, my boy? I'm
Pretty sure it's like
24.
25.
24, I think.
24. Okay. Not quite a critical, but that's okay. I put on.
You want to kiss about it, Mackenzie?
I add overdrive.
I was really close.
And then I add overdrive to Solnishka as well. Okay. Second action. I command Solnishka.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make her move directly in front of Fly 2.
Directly in front of Fly 2.
Yes.
Hang it.
Sure.
There we go. Solid section. I would like her to slap.
Oh,
Bonk.
That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
that is a hit.
Okay, Slay. Let me get my d8s. That's gonna be 17 bludgeoning damage. Wait, I would like it to
Ooh.
be slashing damage.
Okay.
17 slashing damage.
Flamed.
I'm hoping that means something about plant, yeah. And then for my last trick, I would like to do... Sorry, I'm looking over my stuff again really quick. Raised shield. Classic.
Why are you?
Classic.
Why are you scared?
I'm not scared. This means that I'm really good at protecting literally my entire party because you guys are all still next to me, actually. So. You guys can move. It's just if you're next to me, I can block for you.
Yeah.
I had to go check, but it can move, ladies and
Oh my
gentlemen.
God.
Oh my god, he's got
I'm-
feet.
He's got, well, he kind of has feet. I kind of imagine it as like he is, the like fly trap is like slithering its roots around the crack, kind of like a snake moving.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
It's just kind of like a worm rolling between two spaces. Very. I can talk about that later. It's gross in my brain. But with that, I'm going to try and hit Grace.
Okay, okay.
Well, this motherfucker got reach.
Yeah, he's big. He would automatically have reach.
Yeah.
I'm going to try again to hit because that did not hit. That might hit. Okay. That is... Does a 23 hit Grace?
It does not.
It does not. That is my turn.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
My girl is safe once again.
Let's go.
Once again. Okay. It's my goblin's turn. And I gotta look over a bunch of shit. Hmm. Um. You know, I think that would be fun. I'm gonna look to you, Warwick.
Oh my god.
Can
Oh
you
my
make a will
lord.
save?
A will save?
A will save?
A will save?
A will save?
I'm gonna use my hero point because that was a nat one, and I don't want that.
I don't want that.
I want that. I
Because
like
there's
that.
it can literally only get better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is better. That is a 28.
A 28. That is a success. You watch as Vithard goes to point at you and begins mumbling something, and then calls out in common, "Your face will be useful.
Ah,
A leader, I
Ah.
see.
Ah.
And you are now frightened one."
Ah.
As the idea of you becoming somebody else and your face literally being used for evil settles in your mind.
Oh my god.
That's fucked
Holy shit.
up.
Jesus.
And then I'm going over here. That is Vithard's turn. It is now Perry's turn.
Hi. Motherfucker hiding behind the fucking fly trap.
You will not be getting me.
I will not be getting you yet. I'm gonna look at my shit. I'm gonna do a good old-fashioned acid arrow on fly one.
On fly one.
Nice.
On fly one. Please be weak to acid.
Krill.
Growl! 31! 15 plus 16.
To hit?
Yep.
That is hit.
Not the yikes. There we go. Oh, it's 3d8. Jesus. Ten acid damage
Mm-hmm.
and 1d6 persistent acid damage.
Persistent
Okay.
acid damage.
I apply that. And what are you gonna do with your last action?
For my last action. I will inspire courage.
Mm.
Everyone gets +1 status bonus to attack damage and saves against fear effects.
Awesome.
Let's go. Thank you. I look at it.
No, I made a fucking custom buff for this forever ago and they took it away from me.
I'm so
Lol.
sorry.
You said it was Inspire Courage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also make a custom buff for it. That's how I put on my It's how I put on my fucking overdrive.
They're talking about path builder stuff for the other two.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah,
you
the
have
fancy
a,
cans over here.
you have it. I'm pretty sure Panini bought it for you.
Well, yeah, but I don't have Perry's sheet on there.
If you wanted to, Hannah, in a couple of weeks, I could buy it for you because it is a very convenient tool. It
I'll
also
think about
doesn't
it.
lose track of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
it saves
fair.
really good because you have to save it manually, so it doesn't have to worry about it saving weird.
Cloud.
Mhm.
Man.
Ah, I see.
No, you don't have to, but I really enjoy it. I use
Oh,
it for
oh, sorry.
everything.
No, I was like, sorry. I think I got missed. I said earlier, like, I'll think about it.
Oh, Slay. Okay, cool. I just didn't want
yeah,
to seem
you're
like I was
good.
pressuring you. I love you.
No, you're good. I just like was like, why did it get so quiet in here? And I was like,
No, I know. You inspired courage. You used an acid arrow. Work. It is your turn.
Okay, sorry. One moment. Oh, I don't think I can actually do it for fear effects. That's fine. I'm trying to add Inspire Courage. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay. Wow. I know I did combat like 2 days ago, but being a player in combat is so crazy different.
Yeah, I wanted to have more episodes, but I got canceled for Pride.
No, I'm
Right.
sorry.
Happy Pride.
Happy
Happy
Pride. Well, I guess first action, I am just going to hunt prey on Vithard. That's even your real name. And I'm scared of the fly trap. I
Kill
don't
them.
really
I'm
want to
like,
walk
"Oh, look
around
at
it in case it can do something to me, but also I need to hit it. Okay, second action, I will stride up to it. If
Up
you
to-
could put me on the square in front of Grace to the right, please.
Heal.
One over to the left. Yes.
Yeah.
No, yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Enhance.
enhance. Last action, I will command Grace and have her fly to the other side of this. What, can't you fly in here? Is there enough room?
If I remember correctly,
I-
this was an open air temple, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's an open air temple.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Okay. Okay, I will have her fly to the other side of the fly trap, so we are flanking.
Grace. So you're gonna go Keela,
Yes.
best girl.
Best girl. And then it will be off guard to this, and she will use her last action to I think she'll try to rip it up with her talents is what we'll try to do.
That's mean.
That's going to be a 27 to hit.
27 to hit does hit.
Okay. Oh, damn. I thought I got double 4s, but I did not. Okay, that's going to be 13 slashing damage.
13 slashing damage. Thank you.
Yes. And that is my turn.
It is Gallus' turn.
Yes, I suppose it is. Gary, this is a small room, little goblin.
Isn't it?
That's gonna be your problem. Man. Okay. Wish I had prepared that, but that's okay. We vibe. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to figure out the order of operations. I've got it. I got this.
Got it.
You got this. You got this.
I'm gonna have to use my first action because I don't think I can. Or can I actually? Yeah.
You saw
Wait.
here.
I'm pretty sure I can. Am I able to, because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it's the Gob Zithards within 30 feet, can I target them with Phantom Pain? Or because Talishka and Flytrap is in front, do I need to move first?
Can you do half cover with spells?
Yes. It basically.
Okay.
Well, if you're going off book, it depends on Ash because it is technically 2 critters in front. But I think the way that it works is she would probably get a +1 to AC because people are in front of her. But you could probably.
It is a
target
saving
her.
throw.
Oh, I don't know how
then
that
in
works.
that case, I don't think any kind of cover applies.
Oh my God, win!
Yeah. Go
Let's
ahead.
go.
We can destroy.
Yeah, thank you, Mackenzie.
Oh yeah, thank you very
I
much.
don't like to pipe in unless it is asked of me, but I think lesser cover is just for like the attack bonuses
has,
because
like,
it's
a
against
target.
AC. Yeah.
Got it. Not target, like targeting system. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you please do a will save?
I suppose. We'll see. We'll see. How's a 25?
It's a failure. By 1, baby. So, and lucky for us, that was at a level 3. So let's get that dice rolling. Where are my d4s? Okay, because you're gonna get a lot. That's gonna... Okay, yeah, hang on. Okay. Ooh, good roll. And again. What are you? Okay, pretty good roll. And again. Ooh, another good one. And also the persistent damage, which will be 3 of those. Right? Yeah. Yes. That is how math works. 2. Right. Okay. So, all initial damage. Okay, so, you are going to take full initial and persistent damage, so that is going to put you at 7, 12, 15 mental damage, and 8 persistent damage there.
Okay.
It's 3d4, but the first one I rolled was 8. You were also sickened 1.
Ew.
When you recover from if you choose to recover from being sickened, the persistent damage ends and the spell ends.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow, it worked. I don't know where. Wow, we're winning.
Yeah.
Yay. Does that do me any favors? I don't think so right now. So I think what I'm gonna do with my last action is Dea's gonna be going next after me. Well, I mean there'll be the fly trap, but Dea will be going probably after that. So,
I could do 4 more fly traps just for you.
oh, okay. Hey Deo, you're gonna have a nudge fate, so that way whatever fucking roll you're gonna do your turn, have like a better
Okay.
one.
Thank you.
But those are my 3 actions, because 2 actions for Phase Bolt, Phantom Pain, and 1 action for Nudge Fate.
Okay. And with that, we go to the start of the round. Hi, Dea.
Hi, it's me. Okay. We got a nudge fate on the next thing I do. That's so swag. What?
Did the second
trap
fly
go?
trap go?
Oh. Oh, am I getting slapped? Is that what's happening?
Oh my god, I didn't put the second fly trap on the initiative.
Ooh.
Sorry.
No.
You just put
we're
it at the
gonna-
very end of initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna put it
Yeah.
right below Gala. I'm so sorry. I'm
That's
so
why I was
cringe.
like,
That happens
I'm pretty
to me
sure
all the
the
time.
second
No, that's
fly trap
okay.
has to go, but I'm gonna give this to Dea anyway. And you're like, okay, hi Dea, and I was like, oh, hi Dea.
The second fly trap actually is using weight, and he's
Oh, I
really
see.
big brain, guys. Okay, it is the second.
Master
the
strategist.
It is the second fly trap's turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be constantly slapping Solnishka.
That's okay. You can try.
Okay. That is 27.
Yeah, that does hit.
Okay. I tried and I succeeded. What then? No.
You can do whatever you want. Lily's holding my hand.
Aw.
Oh, you can't scare me. My cat's holding my fucking hand. That's so cute.
She's really cute.
Okay. Okay. And then I take this, and I take this, and I go, wow. I haven't had the ability to roll dice in like a month. Okay. Is... so that will be 15 piercing damage and then 4 acid damage.
Okay.
She's also grabbed.
She's grabbed. I give her a condition grabbed. Grab. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I just have to keep beating up Solnishka. You guys
Get
are
that
so
fucking
far
roll.
away. Does a
Yeah,
nat
we're-
20 hit you?
A nat 20 does, in
Oh.
fact, critically hit Solnishka, if you're talking to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hard to believe, I know.
Can I? No. God, I wish I could. That's fine. Okay. And that will be... Okay. That will be 17 piercing damage and then 4 acid damage.
Okay, 17 and then 4.
Mhm.
Okay. That's not super good for my girl, if I'm honest with you.
Guys, I'm not fucking with you. I got another nat 20. I'm gonna put this away.
My God.
Okay.
Listen, you tempted God and Karma by being like, you can try to hit her.
You want to hurt my beautiful giant girl?
I don't. It's why I put the dice
My
away,
daughter?
too. I love your daughter now.
Ash hates women.
I don't hate women. I love women. Please, no.
Something, protesting, something.
No. That will be 18 piercing damage and 10 acid.
Okay.
And then that's Flytrap 2's turn.
Okay.
You are still grabbed.
She's looking bad, everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, I can believe
I don't
that.
like the damage on these
God.
guys.
It is now Daya's turn.
Okay, cool. So first, for my first trick, I would like to step once to the left.
Step once to the
Yeah.
left. Where is
Take it
you?
back now,
Ah.
y'all. And guess what? It's a song and dance you have heard before. I would like to do Unstable Megavolt towards Fly 2 and Vithard.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Does Vithard have half cover?
It's in a line, so no.
Damn. Okay.
Oh yeah. Never line yourself
AoE's
up.
my beloved.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Rookie
you
mistake.
fucked up. You fucked up.
Rookie mistake.
Not you,
yeah.
Ash. Vithard specifically. You coward. You fucked up. You know what I mean?
You're a coward. You're right.
Okay. Cool. Let me get my Megavolt up really quick because I haven't looked at her in forever.
While you're looking at that, I'm gonna go do something really quick.
Okay. Yeah. It's actually a reflex save. I'm just reading it really quick. Don't worry about it. Ash is in the kitchen. That's why I'm talking like that.
No, you're good.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Reflex save.
Yeah, give me your reflex save. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the damage because it's the same damage regardless. It's just how much you take. Reflex save for
Sweet.
both Fly 2 and for Vithard.
28 for Flytrap.
That is a success.
And then for Vithard, that is... There we go. 33.
Still only a normal success, so you guys both take half damage.
Fuck yeah. Fuck me up.
Oh, I hate math. It's gonna
You
be
should tell-
19 electric damage for both of them.
Oh my god, baby.
Yeah.
Baby hit me like an electric eel.
And then I have to roll my
19.
unstable check really quick.
19.
which I succeed because I got an 18 and I just have to beat a 15. So let's go. I can do that again next turn, bitch.
Woo!
Okay. And then that's all of my actions, but Solnishka, who is an independent and smart young woman, is gonna try to hit this fly trap holding her. Because she can't escape with independent actions. She can only move and strike. So we're just gonna try to slap. Hope for the best. Oh, I forgot to add my overdrive damage. Hold on. Add 6 more damage to the damage that I did to both of them.
I can do okie 6.
Yes, 6 extra to both of them. Fly 2 and Gob.
Nice.
Okay. Solnishker is gonna try to hit. I don't think she's very good at hitting right now because she is grabbed. Oh no, that's fine. 28.
To hit the fly trap? Yes.
Yes. Okay, swag. Okay, she's gonna try to hit. And we're gonna do. That's gonna be 22 slashing damage.
22. Oh my gosh.
Yes. And that's my whole turn. So I'm gonna have to repair her next time. Heart.
It is Flytrap 1's turn. I'm going to free action, release Grace, and I will set my sights on Warwick.
She was never grabbed?
She was grabbed.
Oh.
I thought I announced that she was grabbed. If I didn't, that was my fault.
I think
I
when these
didn't
guys
think-
attack. So good.
Sorry, that should've
Oh
been
wait,
my
that's
girl.
right. I didn't manage to hit her. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
that's what
so
I was like-
focused.
Ah.
I was so focused on the horrors of
Oh.
hitting Solnishka 20 times. I forgot that I didn't hit your bird.
That's what I was like, you didn't hit her, what? Okay.
Well, now I can try to hit her. We can rectify this. This is a lie. I'm gonna still hit you, Warwick.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Does a 30 hit?
30 does hit, but that is not a crit.
That is okay. Okay. Is 8 excuse me, 12 piercing damage. And 5 acid. You are grabbed.
Grabbed. There we go.
And then I'm going to try and attack you again. And that is 27.
27 hits, it's not a crit.
Oh, okay. Warwick, I'm going to swallow you.
Okay.
Oh.
That will be 6 bludgeoning and 5 acid damage. You're a part of me now, so we're gonna go on a journey.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Going on a trip in a favorite rocket ship.
Do not think this is everybody's favorite rocket ship. We're gonna go here. Warwick, I'm gonna put you in there.
Oh my god.
And that is my turn.
Jesus.
And now it is Vithard's turn.
I don't want it to be her turn.
Oh, I think I fucked up. Well, that's okay. I forgot to get rid of my frightened at the end of my last turn.
Oh.
That's okay.
Damn.
Do you think it would have changed any of the stuff?
Let me... the 27 would have hit... What was the other one? 30? Yeah, they both would have still hit, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. It's Vithard's turn. I have to look. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. I'm going to stab Solnishka.
Okay. Well, joke's on you. She doesn't get double flat-foot because she's already flat-footed from being grabbed.
Okay. Is 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roll that damage. That is 14 slashing damage.
Okay. Okay.
And with that, that is his full turn. And Perry, it is your turn.
That's it.
Hi. I'm going to use my first 2 actions to cast Moonlight Ray on Visage.
What is that?
I will send you the description. It is a level 3 spell. I've used it, I think, like once or twice before. It would be my screen.
Only my screen.
Shut up. YouTube's gonna get us. This is still so cool. I think you've used this before and it slaps every time.
You
pretty
have. Go ahead and roll. Wait, I roll. Wait, no, it's a ranged spell attack. Go ahead and roll.
This is a really
Yeah.
good way for us to find out if this bitch is a fiend or undead.
That's exactly why I'm doing it.
Let's go! Let's go!
That did not go in the tower. Come on. I'm gonna use my hero point. That was a nat 1.
Come on! You gotta get her!
Speaking of, everybody
much better.
remember to top off on their hero point.
Oh, another one.
Yay!
'Tis 6.
24 total.
24 does not hit Vithard.
Damn it!
Shit. I'll get him next time.
That's okay. You'll get it next time.
And next time, for last action, I will re-up Inspire Courage.
Nice, thank you.
You.
So, Warwick, that's your turn.
My turn.
How's it feeling?
So what can I do to get out of here again?
If I recall, and I don't recall well most of the time, I'm gonna look it up. It is. No, we're not looking. Okay. Oh, I did it wrong. So, I did it wrong.
Mm.
Entirely.
Okay.
So, Warwick, Mackenzie, I would like to
Uh-huh.
ask you. I propose you can keep your beating, but I move you back to where we originally were. Or do you want to forcefully learn how to be unvored?
Well, I would like to have never been vored in the first place if that is an option, but I will
That
take
is-
the
that is-
damage.
That is the option I'm giving. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Am I
Woo!
still grabbed?
Yes, you are still
Okay.
grabbed.
That is fine by me.
I'll take it.
Okay, in that case, if I am actually 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm checking things.
No, you're okay.
You're
Can
okay.
you pause the recording really quick?
Oh yes, I pause.
Okay.
So, ooh, what is math? 19, 16.
What is math?
How
What
is
is
a
math?
35?
A 35 does hit. It is not a crit.
Because you hate. It's okay.
I'm full of hate to my players. My laptop
I
broke and
hate
I'm evil now.
You're so evil.
Can't believe that's all it takes to turn you evil. Crazy. Alright, well, gonna put poison in your eyes. So,
Oh my god.
I wish they were rolling higher, but, 3. Okay, the critical doesn't matter. You take 3 poison damage, because it's just a level 1 ink shot. 3 poison damage, and you're going to be dazzled for a round.
Wow. Cool.
Are you still sickened as well? Are you still
He is
taking
still.
the persistent?
He is still sickened.
Oh, that must hurt,
It
bitch.
was a D6, I believe.
It was actually, because it's at a level 3, it is 3d4s of persistent damage.
Oh
Whoa.
my god, get them.
Okay.
That's
I
why I
did
was like,
math
oh my
wrong.
god, it worked.
Yeah, I did my math wrong. I'll go ahead and add an additional here. Okay.
Sorry, I should have typed that in so that way it was able to be
No.
referenced.
Please feel free to type it in. But I do have a thing. Really quick.
Okay.
I just need to know really fast. Does a 34 hit you?
A what?
Does a 34 hit you?
Yeah, it's also a critical.
Wow. Well, so we're gonna talk about this really quick. Bethard, this is a quick sequence of events, actually, probably. So what happens is that you go to hit at Bethard, and you do, dazzling them.
Yeah.
In that moment, you watch as their eyes open, and you see their skin split as this goblin falls out of this skin, reversing and coming back together to reveal this creature that slashes at you with their knife.
No.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Oh! Oh!
Is this the doppelganger of Pathfinder?
No.
I did forget to
Oh.
add. Inspire Courage is still up, right? I did forget to add that.
Mhm.
Is a 36 a critical? That's the only reason why I'm asking.
Is a 36 a critical?
I had a 35. And with Inspire
36?
Courages, it would have been a 36.
It would have been a critical. You're right.
So,
Those
It's
numbers
actually-
add up, baby.
yeah, so actually just add an additional 3 poison damage, because it was only 3. It gets doubled on a critical, so total of 6 poison damage. And it's instead of dazzled for the round, it's dazzled for a minute. That's all. That's all. I just realized I was like, oh shit, wait a actually, because also the plus damage from Inspire Courage, it would have been a total of 8 poison damage. So
Nice.
sorry, just realized I could do math a little nicer for me because I'm about to get my shit rocked by a freak.
No, this is a good freak. This is
This is a totally normal average freak.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you.
Yeah, really bad, huh?
Yes. That'll be 32 slashing damage.
Wow. How
That's
does
crazy.
math work? Okay, I'm
Man.
alive. I'm alive. My first hit. Ow.
Your first hit. Owie. It's now Flytrap 2's turn. Unless, wait, you used.
Oh.
Yeah, you still have
Oh
one
yeah,
action.
yeah, because that was a reaction by this guy. Did not know that that was allowed. Oh, he's crazy.
Heart.
I don't like you. You're scary.
Heart.
I don't know if that's super helpful here. I'm gonna put shield on myself.
You're gonna put shield
Okay.
on yourself.
I'm gonna cast shield.
That's crazy. Why would you do that? That's so mean.
Well, you know.
Amazing guy. Amazing news. Dea.
Yeah.
It slaps Solnishka time.
Oh, dude, please don't, though. Have you considered?
I'm putting Solnishka in the car grinder.
In the compactor.
I'm gonna get a different
My
dice.
lord.
I like you. I could have used that number. Hiya! Okay. Does a 27 hit Solnishka?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there. You don't have to roll damage. Actually, she only had 1 HP.
Oh no!
No!
Sorry, Metal Life.
A little bit of smoke is coming out of her as she crumples to the ground.
She makes the Reggie
Oh.
Gigas sound.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Point at Ash and tell them they hate women.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't believe this.
Can't believe you've done
I
this.
can't believe you've done
You've
this.
done this.
Alright. Well. Now what do I do?
I don't know. What
They
do you want
said
to do,
with
monster?
full of delight.
Thought stepping on her
Gala!
corpse. Jesus.
Oh,
Gala!
yeah?
Gala!
Gala!
Yeah, hi. That's my name.
Hi!
You're so nice to me, right?
Does a 21 hit? I don't think it does.
No, mage armor!
Mage armor! Yay! Dea, it's your turn! This fly trap is... The idea of it kind of like moving between Solnishka's like broken down bits after grabbing her and just moving through her. Unnerving. How does
hate
Dea feel about
her.
that?
You hate
I
her.
love her. I love my beautiful wife.
Okay, well, good news, gamers. I did still have unstable actions, which is the only thing that's gonna get me through this fucking fight. So that means I'm gonna do first action. I'm going to. I would like to go right here. Oh, wait, no, my table. I would like to go right here. Because Dea's gonna try to do a fucking baseball slide over to Solnishka and use haphazard repair, which is only 1 action. Which means I can instantly repair her.
Oh my god.
Yes. I also have quick repair, but that's not as fast as this one.
Me looking at my fly trap on top of Solnishka.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get flung, don't worry.
Oh no, don't fling my fly trap.
Get launched.
Okay. Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and roll unstable really quick. Okay, I hit 15 on the dot, which means I can use another one later. And then we're gonna roll repair really quick. Repair action. Okay. Okay, Ashton, you get to set the DC for repairing Solnishka right now.
I'm gonna put it your class DC. I'm just gonna say 24.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh, let's go. Hold on. I have to do math. Calculator, come here.
That's crazy.
That's
Rolled a fucking
crazy.
85. Crazy to know eventually we're gonna go that high.
In the fucking 50s at least, you know?
That can't be right.
It is
No.
entirely correct.
Yeah.
I have
Um,
seen level 20 creatures that have like 48 AC.
Yeah. So that was a critical success because I got a 37.
Wow! Yay!
Woohoo!
This is my whole shtick. Let's go. Okay, so that means Solnishka doesn't get rolled HP. She gets set HP. So since I am a master at crafting, she gets 40 HP back within one action.
Holy shit.
Yes, which is half of her HP.
Well,
And
to kill you with, my dear.
yes, and to remind people, because I think this is really unnerving, Dea has like this feat called Improvised Tool, which means he does not need to use a repair kit to repair things. He is like pulling Solnishka back together with his bare hands.
Kind of hot. I don't know if that's unnerving. I kind of.
Thing.
Whoa.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thanks. So yeah, so she's back in the fight, which means Flytrap 2 gets displaced. I don't know if that means anything condition-wise, but she gets pushed out of her space because she lives here now.
Yeah, that's hers.
That's hers.
Don't you ever take from a woman again.
Oh,
The power of loving women.
the power
Yeah.
of loving women.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna hit it with a raised shield, and then we're gonna also hit it with a independent Solnishka action to explode.
Oh,
Explosion!
Yes. And it's only gonna hit Flytrap 2 and Vithard because I can choose to let it not hurt me. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
the idea
Amazing.
that you would choose to let it hurt you.
Isn't it crazy?
I guess if you got like healing from fire.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Wait,
Especially
what's up?
Huh?
What's up, Mackenzie?
I forgot my battle cry at the beginning of
No,
combat.
Mackenzie.
That's my fault. There's nothing I could do now. It's okay.
Oh, that's so sad.
For
Ashley,
the
can you
future.
go ahead?
For the future. Reflex.
Yeah, I need reflex for both of these bitches.
That's
and then
rude.
I need to do the math for how much extra damage this does. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
That's a 31 for Vithard.
Okay, that's a normal success.
And for the fly trap, that's 17.
That's a fail.
I can believe that.
Okay, 1 second. I have to do crazy math now.
You weren't before.
Crazy math. Right? I don't know. I feel like you're doing pretty crazy math with the spells you have, Hannah.
Sometimes, if it works.
If it works.
That's why I'm always like, oh my god, it worked. Wait, I'm winning.
You do spells I wouldn't do without a million robots telling me how to do that spell correctly. And that's very brave.
So,
Yes.
did Vithard pass?
Vithard got a... What was it?
That was the 31?
31? Yeah.
Okay, so she takes 17 fire damage.
Okay.
The fly trap takes 36 fire damage.
That fly trap is dead as fuck. It had 2 HP.
Okay, awesome.
Jesus.
Good to know. Okay, that is my whole turn, but my shield's up. Heart.
So, it is Bethard's turn.
Okay.
Let me look real quick.
Okay.
You know, I hate you.
Wow.
Damn.
Me gripping Dea. Bethard looks to you
Mhm.
and has a face of absolute loathing. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, okay.
My boy.
I'm not good at those. Not
They
good
just
at
hit him
those.
because he can't beat him.
Yeah. Oh, you hit me with a save because you know my shield would get you if you tried to stab me?
No, actually. Don't worry. You're going to hate this.
Hold
Oh,
on, can
no.
I use hero point, please? Can I please use hero points?
Do you have
Can
any?
I have two. I haven't used any.
Okay.
That was very bad.
Does this
That was
count?
worse. Okay.
Is it now?
It's
Fascinating.
16.
16. Fascinating. 1 second. What's my
Oh,
save?
buddy.
16.
Yeah.
That's a critical failure.
Oh.
So,
This doesn't count as getting hit with an attack, does it?
it's a spell.
Yeah, so no.
Don't believe so.
What's hold on?
Damn.
Basic save. Is that getting hit by attack? Please. Please. No. It's not. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, princess.
Hi, princess.
Oh no.
So we're gonna do something. I'm gonna give you some damage, and we're gonna talk about a lot of things that are gonna happen really fast.
Oh God. Okay.
So. Yeah, okay. Okay. You are going to take 15 negative damage.
Okay.
And Dea, you feel strange
Okay.
as you feel like hot. You feel very warm. You feel sick. And you feel starving. Your friends look like food.
Oh my god.
To mark that you are at. Go ahead and mark stage 3.
Stage 3 of what? Okay, I'll just write it in my notes. Stage 3 question mark.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
We need to keep track of that, and it might take a while to fix. So,
Oh,
nobody's
I'm
including that.
hungry.
You're very
I
hungry.
don't want that. Okay.
So, that was 2. For my last action, I'm gonna say, she looks at you and smiles, as this visage that you see melts away and you see your own face.
Oh.
All right.
That is Bethard's turn. It is Perry's turn. You watched that happen.
Yeah, I don't like that none.
Why?
Well, I want them to stop doing that. I'm gonna try Moonlight Ray again.
Please.
And because it is one of my signature spells, I'm upcasting it at level 4. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna use a hero point. This is my last one. Literally one higher.
Fuck.
It was an 8 and now it's 9. Hang on. 26?
26. Yeah, that hits.
Yay!
Please.
Okay, so that's increased. So that's 76. I'm getting the robot.
And if it's a fiend or undead, it's even more.
Yeah.
Ashton. Just in case.
That is not a fiend or undead.
Okay. I was hoping.
Okay, so that is 27 cold damage.
Stupendous. I like how you're just like, fuck this, I'm not rolling that many dice.
Yeah. I don't think I have that many D6s available to me right now.
Would you like
unless I'm-
to?
Would you like to? I technically do, but they're all in my drawers and I don't want to get them out.
Fair enough.
That's my first reaction. For my last action, I am once again re-upping Inspire Courage.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh.
And that is my turn.
Warwick. There's
Okay.
2 Deas.
There is 2 days.
Sure is. I'm gonna stride, and I will go on the other side of Vithard, so I am flanking with Dea.
Oh my gosh. Push pop,
my
you're so
God.
smart. Right
Yeah.
here?
Now
Yes.
she's off guard to everybody, basically.
Push
Yep,
pop.
she is off guard to me. -2 AC. And my second action, I will twin takedown. I will use my hero point on that. Okay, slightly better. I don't think I have any now. That's okay. Okay. That is 28 to hit for the first one.
28 to hit does hit.
Okay. And that is 18 magical piercing damage.
Magical piercing
damage.
And the second
15?
one. Oh god, what did I say?
15 or 18?
18.
Okay.
The second one is a 21 to hit.
21 does not hit.
That's okay.
So.
Oh, I still got a third action. Yeah, what's up?
That is, this is a reaction. Unless I'm doing reactions wrong.
If it's got the little swoop, then yeah, it's a
Swoop.
reaction.
Okay. Hi, work. I'm gonna go ahead and just make Dea stab you really quick. Does a 33 hit?
33 hits. It is not a crit.
Totally fine.
Is this a reaction? A reaction that is an attack? Is attack?
Yes.
I use
Yes.
reaction Shield Warden.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I get to eat some of the damage. It still hits you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That will be 18 slashing damage.
Okay, so it will actually be, you said it was 18?
Yes.
It'll be 5 damage for me and 5 damage for Warwick.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
As
You do watch Dea's face melt off of this creature, and it becomes the creature again.
okay.
Ew.
The creature.
Slay. I feel like in my head, because reaching around my shield technically is a little unwieldy, I truly feel the idea of I fucking shouldered this thing so he hit Warwick less is just really interesting.
I like that a lot. Okay. For my last action, I will simply try to hit this thing again.
Oh, it looks like himself again. Do you guys remember what it looks like?
Yeah.
Like an alien.
Like alien.
Like an alien.
That is 33 to hit.
33 does hit. It is not a.
That is 15 piercing damage.
Nice.
Nice. Nice damage.
Thank you.
Nice
Nice.
damage. Okay, Gala, it's your turn.
Wow. I keep hurting these guys. They're cool. I don't know if you knew that. Okay. What am I gonna do to you?
Oh god.
I don't, believe it or not, I didn't actually have a ton. Oh, you hurt me really bad, didn't you? That's not very nice.
Okay.
I'm going to take some of that back, please. I'm gonna grab you, and you're gonna do a basic fortitude save.
I'm gonna do a basic fortitude save.
Yeah. Yeah. My dice. Come back over here.
That'll be a 29.
Oh, but with basic saves, you take half damage, correct?
If
Yes.
that passes, yeah.
Okay, great. Great. I'm going to suck some of the life out of you.
Heard that one before.
Yeah, because I'm about to do 8d6 negative damage halved. to you,
Nice.
so-
Jesus.
Oh my god,
No.
high fives. 8d6 is also my explode damage.
Jesus.
I should probably do math. Okay. 3, 5. Oh, almost a straight there. And then, yeah, another 4. 4, 1, 5, 4. Okay. 5. Okay. And then I will gain half to the damage it takes. So 32 halved is going to be 16. So you're going to take 16 negative damage, and I'm going to regain 8 temporary hit points.
Yike.
And you are still sickened, correct?
I'm still sick as fuck, boy.
Actually, does the Inspire Courage damage apply to this?
If I recall correctly, it gives you a +1 to damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I divide 33 by half, that would be 16 and a half. So I think it's still 16, right?
I would be willing to round up. I like my players
Okay.
being healthy.
So then you would be cool with me rounding up to 9 temp HP from that? Oh, wow.
I would rather round up than down.
I appreciate it. You're still sickened. I have Inspired Courage. Well, shit. I was kind of hoping to suck a little more, but, I don't think that'll do anything for you. Woodwork, you've been like hurt, right?
Yes.
I haven't been hurt that bad, if I'm honest with you.
Okay.
It was mostly
Would
Solnisha.
Would
Warren-
you like to be?
Try it.
Quiet over there.
Peanut gallery.
What the fuck?
Oh, crazy to call the ringmaster the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Would work like battle medicine?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'll tell you how much HP I have, and then you can decide if you would like to do that.
Totally.
I have-
Totally.
I have 79 HP.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
God, what it must be
Um,
like to be you.
Yeah, I was like, sometimes people aren't melee, or sometimes people aren't spellcasters. Hannah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's just my
That's so
toughest way.
crazy.
Like
No,
I
you
have
know.
I have taken 33 points of damage, but like I think I'm okay. But thank
Yeah,
you.
so true, King. So true. You're so right.
I, I'm sorry if that ever gets annoying that I make the same fucking joke every
No,
time.
it's honestly good every time because it is a thing of like, don't forget, I'm literally built different. It's like, yeah, damn.
Damn.
Wow, what was I? Shit, even. So, maybe I will just battle medicine myself a little bit. I'm right there, and it will get me if I leave. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna juice myself
Yeah,
a
look
little.
out for yourself. I'm worried about the spellcasters over here.
Totally. This is already added, right? Okay. Do I just want to try to do a critical? And then do that? Yeah, let's just try to get a critical on a DC 20. Because I think I can get that. Yeah, I got a 30. 11 plus 19, 30, so that's a critical on the DC 20 check. So I'm gonna roll those D8s really quick. Um,
Quickie, quick.
I had another D8. I don't know where it fucking went. I guess we'll
I
just.
ate it.
Ah,
What the
damn.
fuck?
I have to
That's
roll a
hungry.
lot of dice sometimes.
I'm sorry, I was hungry. You were beating me.
Yeah.
Damn, you're right. I need to be better in my feeding Mackenzie duties. Didn't realize I had those, but I do now, and I resolve to be better in the future.
Thank you.
Oh wow, I rolled ridiculous. I'm a little afraid. I've been rolling a little too good, and I'm worried about what comes when it stops.
It's gonna run out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
what it
feels
always
like
feels
that.
like.
Okay, because I got 39 back, so I'm pretty sure I'm topped off.
Fuck yeah.
Because let me, if I do that math correctly. Yeah, I'm fucking topped off. I overdid it. Cool. And I still have that temp HP, so yay. Please don't kill me. That's my turn. I got to suck some juice out, and I got to fill the rest with soda or something. I made a little Galilea cocktail.
Nice.
Galilea cocktail. Fuck yeah. Dea, it's your turn.
It's my turn. I'm so glad those fly traps are fucking dead. Okay. We're gonna hit him with the wombo combo first action. Command Solnishka. First action for Solnishka. Slap.
Slap.
Hi. So what is a nat 20 plus 15 look like on this bitch?
It looks like owie.
Good lord.
Say, I'm gonna roll that damage
Powerful.
first. hate math. I hate math every day of my fucking life. 36 bludgeoning damage.
Ah! Jesus. Okay.
This is how the cookie crumbles.
I'm gonna try to do it again.
Ugh.
Mm. I am going to use a hero point because I immediately got a nat 1. Because.
Oh.
There's
Alright.
no number between 1 and 20.
There's no single number between 1 and 20. Okay, well.
Oh.
It's not a 1 again, but it's just as bad. That's a 14 to hit.
Oh,
Or
Nar. That's okay. I got a really big hit on that first one.
yeah.
Second action. Raise shield.
Yeah.
Third action. Third action, I would like to use Tamper.
Ooh.
I would like to try and mess with,
They don't have armor.
but they have a knife.
Justin.
They have a knife.
I can mess with the knife.
You can mess with a knife. I did not know that. Go ahead.
Yeah, it can be for armor or a weapon.
Scary.
Huh.
It does different things depending on what you're attacking.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do a crafting check against your reflex DC.
Okay.
Okay, Slay. So that's gonna be 34.
That definitely hits. That would be scary if it didn't, huh?
What is it, a critical?
Yeah.
It is not a critical.
Okay, that's fine. I was hoping. Don't have to get greedy. Okay, cool. So what that means is on a success. Okay, so she is gonna get a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls and damage rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Or if she interacts to get rid of it, but that's okay because it would waste an action anyway.
And that is your turn.
That my whole turn.
Amazing. Okay. Fthard looks at you guys. And I want to mention, Fthard looks fucked up. She looks like she's about to go to her knees.
Good.
She looks to you all and says, do-getters and the fools they are. And I need everybody to make a fortitude save.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, I just used my last hero point. Awesome. Awesome.
Is this a save effect against fear?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck. I think I will do a hero point.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't.
Scary.
Is this an effect that would impose the immobilized, paralyzed, or slow condition?
Oh, good questions.
That's a good question for an elf.
I also have
Uh,
that question.
Depends. Go ahead and tell me what you got.
Okay. So, because I have circumstances. +1 circumstance bonus against effects that would impose the immobilized, paralyzed, or slowed conditions. +2 circumstance bonus against effects that would make me controlled, and +1 status bonus against spells and magical effects.
Oh.
Okay. This technically truly depends. What did you roll?
Well, I got a 6 on the die, and my fortitude is +12. That'd be 18 total.
18 total. Okay. You're fine. I rolled worse with the hero point. That's the bitch of it.
That's the bitch of it, yeah.
It was
Okay.
a 5 versus a 2. I
Damn.
kind of.
Man.
I don't
was-
think we're gonna do it.
Does Grace have to roll?
No, just you guys.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need this. Okay.
I also have the same question about the immobilized, paralyzed, or slowed, but it's fine.
So for my elves, go ahead and add a +1. Sorry, I had to Google something.
Oh.
Okay.
That's so fair. Thank you for googling.
For Hannah, that's a 15, 19. Okay. So we're gonna go down the list. A lot of things happen really quickly. You watch as a feeling of dread comes over all of you. Something that feels evil and wrong infests into your brains. And it feels like whispers. You hear monsters roaring. Everything suddenly feels very loud as an aura of black just rises from the ground to the sky. And we're going to go down the list of worst to best. So, for Gala, I need you to take 44 spirit damage. You are
40.
sickened. You are sickened too, and you are also slowed.
Okay. Okay.
Are you down?
No, I
Okay.
had. Oh, I just remembered I had the 9 temp HP as well, so let's knock that shit
Oh,
out.
thank God.
Because I had just topped myself off previously.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry, I got scared.
For Perry, you take 22 damage, and you are sickened 1. For the boys, you take 11 spirit damage.
Okay.
And you watch Thard do that. And then you watch gonna go ahead and
Was this a react? This is their turn, right?
yes.
I should have asked this earlier, but I have a question.
Yes.
Is this a manipulate action? Does
No.
it have the manipulate trait? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
The full depth of what that spell was previewed just now. And for my last trick, I'm healing myself.
Fuck you. I hate when enemies do that.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
I hate when enemies do that.
That's mean. It's not my fault. You're hurting me, and that's mean.
I'll be as mean as I want. The hell?
Not even get that much. We're fine. Okay, Barry, it's your turn. How you feeling, bud?
Stiak.
Sick and slow.
It can slow.
2 sick, 1 slow.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're not 2 sick, 1 slow. Gala's 2 sick, 1 slow.
I'm too sick.
Yeah, I'm 1 sick. Probably. I trust y'all to do damage. I'm gonna use my first action to fucking hurl.
Yep.
I
Right.
screwed up.
I screwed up.
Please roll to throw up.
Rolling to throw up. Rolling to throw up. $11. 28. Does that succeed?
$28.
Yeah.
That does succeed.
Okay.
Barely.
Terrifying, thank you. For my second action, could I attempt a recall knowledge of some kind to know what the fuck this fucking person is?
What? My persons?
Yeah, your little creature.
Wouldn't you like to know whether boy? Yeah, you can make a roll.
I would. Yay.
Could I? This just has like an empty box. It's a free action. I could add Lord Master's Etude to that, and you could roll twice and do advantage.
Oh my god.
Would you like that, Kieris?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Kianis
Uh,
is really good.
What are you adding to it?
Oh. Fuck, I don't know what lore would have, or like what skill would apply to the recall knowledge for this.
It would probably be society or your bard lore.
I'm really good
Yeah,
at
society
society,
or
so
your
I'll do
bard.
that. Society.
Would you give me your society?
Society is plus 14.
And you have advantage. Congratulations. This is a doppelganger.
Aha!
You got a critical success. I will warn you. Not a lot here. What do you want to know?
I guess stat block wise. What is most important for us to know? Y'all gang at the council.
At the council. What's important here?
What's important? What do we want to know?
Weakness.
Weakness.
That's what
They
I
do
want
not
to
have
know.
a weakness.
They do not have weakness.
Oh,
You can ask again.
Resistant.
Resistance?
Resistance? No.
Okay.
Damn.
Ask a different one.
Okay.
Immunity.
Nope. Try again.
That's pretty funny.
Guess we can ask for like lowest or highest save.
Yeah, that would be a good one actually.
I'll ask for the lowest save.
That would be fortitude.
That checks out. Is there any lore or background that I would recall?
They are a species of humanoid creatures that can change shape. They're not inherently perceived evil, but it is very lucrative with their abilities that they can just change shape, go into stuff. So they are associated with criminals. They are not necessarily evil people. They got a face hole.
Got a face hole. Okay. No association with anything demonic, I suppose.
That is a humanoid.
Well, I know, but
It is essentially just another humanoid species, like an elf or a human. No associations
Yeah,
with anything specific.
okay.
Were you curious because of like the association with Lamashtu?
More so just because the main reason we came out here was looking for our little demonic cultists, and so I didn't know if maybe doppelgangers had like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, culturally it's common for them to worship this demonic thing or something like that.
You know, I'm gonna look that up actually, because I don't think they do. But I'm curious. I'll look it up, but I'm gonna let the battle continue. And with that, it is Warwick's turn.
My
I
last
think we still
action.
had another
Your
action.
last
Yeah.
action.
Are you gonna shield, or are you going to up?
I haven't gotten hit yet, so I don't think Perry feels the need to shield, so I'm gonna re-up.
You have gotten hit.
Well, yeah,
Not bad.
but only just now, and I'm worried about my friends.
Thank you.
Nice. Why?
Thank
Stop.
you.
Death to your friends.
My turn. Hi. Twin takedown.
Twin takedown.
Yippee!
She is
That's
still
what's
off
up.
guard. Nat 20.
That's what's
Oh,
up,
fuck
brother.
'em
That's
up.
what. Okay. That's gonna be 38 total.
Oh, that is crazy. That's a crit.
Kill.
Kill.
That's gonna be 36 piercing damage.
That's actually just a dead doppelganger.
Oh what?
Kill her!
Oh.
Kill her!
Oh my god!
How do you want to murder this doppelganger?
I think that Warwick is going to growl. When I kill you, don't wear anyone else's face, just look like yourself. And he is going to, like, take both of his swords and, like, cross his arms, basically, and put both of the blades hands crossed on, like, either side of her neck,
Yeah.
and then move them opposite and basically cut her head off.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Ow.
That was just my first attack, too. I had, like, four
I told-
more.
I told you that she was fucked up.
Oh my god. So, how's the disease gang?
That's gonna be Dea for whatever
yeah,
he's got going on.
Yeah, can we come back to that god? What's
of
happening
course.
to me?
You're sick.
Fucking Kingmaker infection you? What
Oh, no.
happened?
You're sick.
The
A spell made you sick.
spell made me sick.
Mm.
You don't know what the disease is. Somebody would have
Oh,
to
I
identify
forgot
it.
I have recognized spell now. I forgot I have that fucking.
Oh
Damn
no.
that would have been helpful.
Oh,
Well,
that's a really good reaction. I'm sorry. It's okay. You can remember it next time.
yeah, I got so used to not having it that I was like, oh, well, nothing that can be done.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, I have a question for Gala. You are sickened too. Would you like to throw
Oh.
up a little bit?
Yeah. Guess I gotta throw up.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah. Do I now get to remove these conditions?
You have to do another fortitude save.
Yeah, you have to do 2 fortitude
Oh.
saves successfully.
Fuck.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
to successfully throw up.
Wow.
Forcing
Great.
yourself to throw up isn't easy, dude.
Yeah. Totally. Hang on. Let me fix something.
Dea is leaning against the wall and sitting on the ground away from where people are throwing up, but he also does not feel good.
No. Perry's gonna rub his back.
Hey, actually, while you're doing that, hey, Perry's
God
rubbing his
damn
back.
it.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
What
I
the
guess
fuck?
so.
Yeah.
That's a
Dea-
2.
2? No, you didn't fucking throw up. Dea. Perry kind of looks like a snack.
Is it okay? I have to clarify. Is it just is it his I'm not being compelled to do anything, right? It's just that he looks tasty.
I mean, it might not be a bad idea, though. You don't know.
I don't know. I don't. I just Gallus driving, yeah. I don't think. I don't know if you're goading me into trying to bite my boyfriend, but I don't think Dea would enjoy the idea of you should eat your partner. I think Dea is
I'm
shuffling
just
away.
sharing information. I'm just sharing information.
Alright, and then you waited very expectantly, like I was immediately going to turn zombie on our dryad. Okay, I was making sure.
Well, a left bite. Yeah. For Gala, I'm gonna ask that you just roll a couple more times, and then,
Okay.
If it doesn't work, you're just gonna stay sickened for the rest of the scene.
Do we just want to do 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like, hey, I am now spending 10, 15, 20 consecutive minutes having a bad time.
Yeah.
While people are immediately trying to collect themselves from the sickness, could I have Warwick post up like at the entrance to this temple just in case like people are like, what the
Yeah.
fuck was that? What happened?
Please.
Ah!
Yeah, absolutely. I will say, no. Hey,
Oh,
we're
nice.
now
Y-
only
yeah,
yeah,
sickened
yeah.
one.
Hey.
So now I'm just right. I just have 1 sicken.
One sick.
You were
That
sickened
should-
1 and sickened slow.
Okay, I have
Nat 20
1
though
sick,
should treat
1
it like
slow.
a critical though.
Oh wait, yeah, no, hold on.
Or by 2 on a critical success, so I'm no
Yeah.
longer
No
sick.
sick.
You're no
Okay.
longer sick. Congratulations, King.
And no slow?
Look out.
And no slow?
Yes, slow has gone.
Yay.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Let's go. Thank you.
Oh,
Woo.
dry heaving for a while, and then...
Oh,
And it just all
Galileo.
comes out.
There's like sparkles from Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Somebody get me an emetic agent.
Yeah.
Oh god, maybe that's what it is. You just reached into like your like. Oh god,
Yeah,
you reaching
in my,
into like
like,
your medical
healer's kit.
pouch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you like
like-
pull out like
She's like-
smelling salts. You put it on
Yeah,
your
she's
tongue.
like... Yeah, she's like having a hard time. She's like, wait a fucking minute. Like, why am I making this hard?
There's a dead body. There's remnants of 2 fly traps withered. Dea looks funny.
I'm looking at Perry funny.
pretty sure Gala looks fucked up a little bit unfucked. I believe you healed yourself.
Well, I did. If I hadn't, I would have died. I have 19 hit points.
Wow.
Yeah, did a doppelganger of your imagination fucking kill me? Or
That wasn't my imagination. That was Paizo's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paizo wrote that.
But yeah, Paizo wrote that. I didn't do shit. What are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling?
Bad.
That's crazy.
Wishing we had 8 hours for treat
Yeah.
disease.
Should we
Oh yeah.
should we leave? We didn't get as much information as I thought we would.
We couldn't exactly interview that thing.
Yeah.
Could have stayed alive.
Yes, well,
Well, we didn't think
Sorry.
of that.
Options, people.
I had Zone of Truth.
That's crazy.
Can I actually look over the body really quick?
You
Yeah.
can. You look over it. There's not really any items on it. You see a dog slicer,
Mhm.
which is a signature weapon of goblins.
It's like a sword.
You see their robes, and you see a little pouch full of seeds.
Oh.
Oh.
These are not nefarious seeds. You would
Oh, okay.
recognize that they are the seeds that were thrown that made the fly traps.
Oh.
I see. Okay.
I want to say there's like a kind of thick purple webbing over them, so they look a little bit different, but you can't really identify that unless you want to take time doing that. You can't immediately identify it, I should say.
I think I will take it because I'm scared of leaving it here and somebody else grabbing it.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I think he will pick that up and he will immediately show the party the bag of beans. Seeds.
Do I recognize the beans?
You would recognize the beans as the seeds that were thrown to make the fly traps.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood what you said.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should definitely take those. Just flipping through stuff to see if I can things, because Daya's looking odd, and I know that we saw the whole face change shit, so I am gonna want to go over and can I don't know if this would be a recall knowledge on medicine or something else to see if I can, or maybe like Arcana or occultism, like one of those to see if I can determine what's wrong with him. Because I know it was a spell that did it, so I'm like, medicine might
Yeah.
not be the right choice.
Yeah, because I know
So I
I know
wanna-
it takes time to treat the disease, but hopefully figuring out if we know
Diagnose
it.
disease.
Diagnose disease.
This is from 1E.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was
No.
like, because I was trying to look for like a identify sick like a thing, but I'm like, oh, that's not here.
Give me your medicine bonus.
Absolutely. I have a plus 19 to medicine. I could also nudge fate and make that a flat 20.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yay. I'm
Pro
gonna
Sarah,
take a roll.
You're so good at medicine.
Holy shit. Holy shit. That was a critical success in knowledge. So
Yes. We
that's
stay
ghoul
winning.
fever.
No!
Oh,
No!
my
No! No!
You with your critical success, I'll tell you the spell that was used. It's called Ghoulish Cravings. You can immediately tell that he is at stage 3.
That's
Oh my god.
Oh. Yep.
With this knowledge, I will tell you. Yes.
Oh my god.
Healing will only do half of its intended effect.
Ooh.
If it goes any higher in stage, he will not be able to heal at all. Really.
Ooh.
Yeah, if this kills him, like if it gets to like the highest stage, he will just instantly die and turn into a fucking ghoul.
Oh,
I
his
was
favorite.
really-
Oh no.
I was so funny. I'm so fucking funny. I also think it is insanely fucking funny because I looked at the divine spell list because this is from the divine spell list. I would also tell you that freely. It's a divine spell. There's a lot of disease in the divine spell list, and I think that's fucked up. What are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, I think like that, like Galilea's like doing like a little check at like faces. She like recognizes. She's like, Oh, I've only read about this.
Don't say that. Don't say that
Oh,
to me,
not
Galilea.
reassuring.
Galenka, don't say that to me right now.
Right, of course. Dea, how are you feeling? I'm functioning as a medical practitioner here, so you. It is best to be honest.
She looked so fucking yummy.
Be honest with
Yeah.
the doctor.
I feel feverish. I think a little faint. Dea figuring out how to delicately say this because even when you're talking to a doctor, you don't want to come out with all of the information. I have a bit of an appetite suddenly.
Right. Right.
I'm staring at Galilea.
Perry. Oh god. Let me check how many
Yeah.
rations I have. Yeah, Perry's gonna take some jerky out of their little
Nope.
rations pack.
Nope.
What?
That's not raw meat. That doesn't look good, Dea.
Yeah,
No!
didn't think
Yep.
it would.
Yep.
Perry wouldn't
Yeah.
know that. Perry just sticks it out in front of him.
I think Dea, I honestly think, and this is the power of human, I just hope that I'm just feeling weird, is gonna take some and try to nibble on it idly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's, I was like, that's sweet, Perry, but I do think, Taya's not really craving that exactly. We are going, I know we didn't get a lot of information here, but I do think we need to get back as soon as we can.
It's that bad?
Uh,
Dea's small on the ground.
Oh.
oh god.
I forget, how long did it take us to travel to this town again?
Took about a day and a half.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
will
I-
say, you do know that the goblins were nice to you. Green Ripe was
Yeah,
very nice to you.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Ripe.
Perry's kind of thinking like, there's still some things I feel we could investigate here. I'm sure the goblins would let us rest.
Will they be mad? That's gestures.
No, they didn't like her, or at least
Oh.
most of them didn't.
Okay, that's fair.
That's true.
They also thought she was a goblin. And their former leader. You think that
If
the
we showed
actual
them the
original
body.
leader is dead.
Oh, that is true. Oh yeah, because she looks fucked up now. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm not worried about it anymore.
TDLR, they thought that that was their old leader, Mugland.
Yeah.
Right. We certainly could try. I think, do are either of you familiar with, are any of you familiar with wool fever?
What?
What?
It's we.
Huh?
I think we can cure it. It just is going to take a lot of time, which is why we will either we could try speaking with the people here and seeing if we can stay and investigate as I try to help Dea. Or we need to get back home as soon as we can.
I am leaning towards seeing if they will let us stay, and if the answer is no, then yes, I think we should go very quickly.
we really need to find something here, I think we should try to at least have something more of note before we go back.
That is ideal, but if they wouldn't allow us to stay here, patting Day on the head, I am prioritizing your health, and we can always come back.
Daya's not fighting that logic. Daya was like, I'm gonna do my due diligence to say it one time, and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
Ow, have a headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mom, my
Alright.
fruit up.
Okay. So, Warwick, you are standing guard at the door. You don't really see anybody coming to and from.
Just wanted to make sure.
Are you this is a collective you, by the way, not necessarily a Warwick you. It might end up becoming a Warwick you, depending on what you guys do. But are you guys doing anything with the body?
I think we should probably tell them that their leader was an imposter or was murdered.
Both can be true.
Both.
Yeah,
They deserve to know.
maybe perhaps. Yes, maybe perhaps leaving the body itself in here, so if anybody wants to get a look at it, they can, but we don't force them to look at a corpse.
Yeah. That sounds good.
This is.
It's better than trying to lie about it, so.
Mhm. This is out of character.
Mm.
Is there is a chest in here, and we decided
There
not to
was
open
a
it because we
chest.
thought it was offerings.
Yes, there was a chest in here.
Do we want to take a little peek see just in case she was hiding anything in there
I do.
before we let people in?
I do want that. Also, I don't know if I heard if anybody else did this, but checks my notes. This is a tabletop game. Have we looted her yet?
Yes, we have.
There wasn't anything on her.
Okay, good, good. I
Besides
wanted to check.
dog slicer. Yeah, dog slicer.
Oh, I remember that now. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
distracted by having ghoul fever.
That, yeah.
Sure, that took up a lot of your mind space.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you guys want to open the chest?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I want to see what's in there.
You stay far away from the chest, Dea.
Ote, I'm at the other end of the building. Don't gotta tell me twice.
Who's opening it?
I will open it.
Hell yeah.
Sure. I love doing things.
This is so ominous.
You go to the chest. You lean down pretty far. This is meant for goblins. And it immediately flies open, and you see a lot of money and gems and jewelry.
Oh, yippee.
Somebody bust out their typing skills.
Okay, well, I got it. Let's go.
You see 1 platinum, 37 GP, 190 SP, kill yourself, 800 CP, and then 30 GP in gems and jewelry. Among the jewelry, you see one that is distinctive. Possibly magic.
There we go.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm busting out the calculator to divvy up the coins. If anybody wants to look at that
Well-
magic jewelry.
Yeah, this is stealing. Hang on.
Yeah, because now
Oh,
that we
you're
see
right.
there's money and stuff in here, this is probably just offerings
Sorry.
to Lavash from the
You're
goblins.
right. Never mind. I'm sorry. I got too tabletop brained. Dea would
No,
never
that's okay.
No,
forget
you're
this.
good.
If you want to take it, you can risk having a curse.
Dea would very rarely steal. I was about to say never.
Uh,
That's not technically true, but very rarely.
Alright, can I attempt to identify the magic item though?
Yeah, of course.
Slay.
Twin. I was literally thinking.
Yeah,
I mean, we gotta know.
I don't know. You'll probably be better at, at identifying it, because the magic items that I've stumbled across in Pathfinder don't tend to use primal magic.
Oh, right.
I have to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
give me.
wait.
Well, give me your bonuses, please.
My nature bonus is plus 14.
What is your occult bonus, Hannah?
My occult bonus is 14. If you want to also add a nudge fate to that, it'll be a 15.
Yeah, you both would recognize it. As you look over it and it snaps into your brain. This is the Ring of the Ram.
Oh
Ooh.
wow!
It has a picture.
I know
Oh my
that one.
god.
Ooh.
Doesn't it look snazzy?
It's actually a pretty cool
Yeah.
item.
Yeah. Looks kind of cool.
What does it do?
It basically gives you
Does-
kinetic ram.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense.
It is just the level 6 version. It is not 13. That would be scary. If you want to sell it, it's 220 GP.
If you steal it.
Yeah, if you take it
If
out
you
of the box.
What? You don't want my
Yeah.
ring?
Because of the things in the chest, I think the Ring of the Ram would be easier to steal, just because it's a little ring.
Listen. I'm not telling you to do it. Not telling you not to do it. I'm saying Dea wouldn't. But if Dea finds out
Yeah.
later that you took it, he would not be mad at you. That's all I'll say.
I think Warwick would say he's not going to take anything out of the chest, but if you two want to try it, I don't think he'll stop you.
Yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't
I mean,
steal, but
Angering
I
do we
deities
continue
is also a
do
good
the
thing
trend
to
of
not
fucking
do.
around and finding out.
What'd you say, Mackenzie?
Warwick said angering deities is also a good thing to not do.
true.
Well, they were already kind of going against her whole vibe, weren't they? Smosh is all about monsters, and they were preaching about killing monsters.
They were preaching about having glory over killing monsters, that they were stronger.
Yeah.
I honestly think he would shrug at that and say, I honestly don't know enough about her to know what would be considered theft or blasphemy.
Curry has big thinking face. Okay, I won't touch it. We should absolutely go out and tell them that their not leader is dead, though. It was also a doppelganger.
Yeah.
If you would like to do that, or somebody.
Am I the only one who speaks Goblin? Is that
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
fuck?
you've been a translator.
Yep, that's right.
Good luck,
Gotta lock
Galileo.
in. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Even. What's it? I have a mid diplomacy. Okay. Cool.
Ooh,
Nothing will
fine.
go wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go out and can't even remember some of the people we talked to.
I know that you spoke
Muglin?
with. Yes.
Right. Is Muglin the one? Muglin had the pickle. Gave me a pickle.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pickle guy.
Muglin is
Oh,
the local
guy.
doctor who
Yes.
greeted us at first.
Made
Yes.
pickles.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to hit up Muglin. He seemed the most reasonable.
Is anybody taking the body, or are you leaving it in the? I just want to ask.
Uh,
Are we
I'm-
doing anything with it?
Personally, I'm thinking leave the body there. At least one person stays outside in front of the door to make sure nobody just wanders in before we get a chance to spread the word.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Uh, Warwick is here. Where is Perry and Dea going?
Perry will go on a diplomatic mission.
I will wait here.
The guy who wants to eat people will wait.
Yeah, I want to be around less people.
Try to take a bite out of me and see what happens.
Hey, listen.
I'm waiting.
I was gonna make a joke
Dea
like, what
takes
else
a
is
bite
new?
And Ward scrubs him.
Could snap you like a twig.
Hey, what else is new?
You go out, Perry, Gala, and you waddle around the village until you find Muglin.
Hello. Waves hand.
Ha. Hello.
That was really cute.
Hi, Muglin. Do you
What do you want?
remember?
Why do you sound like
Do you-
that?
Do you remember when you told us that Zathard was like failing responsibilities and acting a little
Zangrel.
different?
Zangrel.
Zangrel. Why did I say Zathard? Oh, Zathard's the
True
doppelganger
name.
the
Yeah.
true
Yeah.
name. But that's why I was like, I remember I was like, why did my notes? Whatever. That makes more sense now. Had to lock in. Okay. Do you remember when Zangrel was you told us that Zangrel was failing their responsibilities and seemed to be acting a little different?
Yeah.
Well, when we went to talk to them, it turns out that wasn't actually Zangrel. And it was something pretending to be Zangrel, like with it, like took Zangrel's face.
What? Like
Yeah,
like shape shifting?
yeah. You know,
Oh.
do we know that it's a doppelganger?
Yes.
Yeah, Perry-
I would
Perry
say
would've
Perry
shared
would
that.
be. Yeah, Perry would have shared.
Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with doppelgangers at all, Muglin. But
Just a little bit.
that's. What was that?
A little bit. I know essence. Of
Yeah.
doppelganger.
Essence, yeah. You kind of, I think, only really need the essence. A doppelganger named Zathard was pretending to be Zangrel.
Oh.
And yeah, well, when we were talking to what we thought was Zangrel, and it turned out to be the doppelganger, because we kind of picked up something was wrong, and the doppelganger didn't like that, and then tried to fight us about it. So the doppelganger is dead.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. We wanted to let you know first before we took the body away somewhere, I guess. We didn't really know what to do with it.
Oh, can you bring it out?
Sure, where do you want it?
Hold on. You go get it. We're gonna go get some steaks.
Totally. Totally.
They're totally
Yeah,
gonna be like
totally.
another
Uh-huh.
glorious victory.
Yeah.
totally. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I love how casually you said that. Oh my god.
This
The
isn't a
only-
joke. Like he says, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. You go get it. We're gonna go get some steaks. He's already gone. Perry, you don't know what just happened. I imagine Gala just has a slightly unpleasant look on her face as he leaves.
Perry just looks like unexpectedly smiling, like, oh, did that go well?
Yeah, good news. They want to display the body. So we got to go get it now.
Oh! Well,
You don't
well
know
alright
that.
then.
Yeah, so I think he seemed very chill and I think happy with it, so maybe once we help them with that, I think we'll have a really good in for asking if we can hang out a little longer.
Oh yeah.
We might need... Yeah, I don't know if I can carry that thing.
Oh, yes, we'll get to work to do it.
Perfect. Yeah, then we head back, right?
Yep. I imagine the first thing Perry says whenever they get back to work and day is just, so I have to bring the body out.
Oh.
Oh, they want to see it.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna hang it up.
You don't know that.
Well, they asked for steaks. hey, I feel like I can, with my +4 in intelligence and wisdom, I can maybe put some pieces together. I
The
feel
only
like...
bit of surprise being like, what? When it was like pretending to be somebody else, and then the rest are just, oh, okay. Yeah, bring it out.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, you
bring
go
that shit
back
out
in.
here.
Alright. Hey, another excuse to have a party. Let's go. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it feels like. So I'm like... I think... That thing's gonna be... yucky.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. I guess Warwick will go over to the body and throw it over one shoulder.
I mean, I guess we could all go with it. Sorry. Dea, you wanting to come out, like, with everyone, or do you want someone to stay behind here with you?
I can come out. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm assuming Warwick carries the body.
Yes, I
Yeah.
throw it over one of my shoulders.
So hot as all of you walk out of the temple, and you already see a bunch of goblins approaching you with steaks.
Great.
Approaching us with stakes sounds aggressive. Do they look
Yeah.
aggressive? Are they pointing
No,
them
they
at
look
us?
quite joyous, mind you. They
Okay,
look quite
just
happy.
making sure. Just making sure.
They look quite excited. As they look to you all, and they kind of think, before focusing once again on Gala and just say, "Is this the body?" And look at it.
Yeah, this is it.
Give me it. And you see, like, give me hands, Boric, from the goblins. Like, two of them come up to you and they do, like, give it to me motions with their arms.
I feel like
Not
Warwick
grabby
is,
hands, like, full, like,
Yeah.
come here.
Warwick
Come
is just
here.
really at a loss here. This was not the reaction he was expecting.
Weird.
So he will gently kind of like give both of these goblins the body.
You watch as it's put down. You made it a little bit smaller looking. As another goblin approaches, one stabs in the stomach, one stabs in the mouth, another in the leg. Ties the other leg with the other stick, and they carry it around like some fucked up dragon display.
Oh, even worse.
You see, stop! Don't make me laugh. You see, Gala. One comes up to you and says, "We're gonna throw a feast. Since you guys conquered your enemies, we would like if you could stay. We didn't kill the monster ourselves, so it would be dishonest to our sweet goddess Lamajdu if we made you not, if we claimed your kill. So,
That's completely understandable. Let me check with my companions.
frog
And-
king.
Yeah.
What?
Just turn slightly to everyone and comments just like, so they're going to throw a feast to celebrate our victory, and they want us to stay because it was our victory. So I guess we don't even have to ask to stay.
That works out. We have more time to get Dea checked out.
Yes. What? I'm gonna turn back and Gama just we would be honored to participate. Thank you for doing this. I will say, the fight was definitely a hard-fought one, and some of my companions aren't necessarily feeling well. Is it? I don't know if there's. Is it all right if I don't know if you have any medical supplies that I could use to help us a little?
We used to, but since our alchemist station exploded, we don't really have anything anymore. You can rest in one of our tents.
That would be perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Is it okay if we go there now?
Oh,
Well, look, I don't know if is the feast happening immediately? I wasn't sure if you needed to prepare anything.
yeah, we could take like 2 hours. We'll make it a nice brisket then.
That is very much appreciated. Thank you so much.
You see him licking, speaking to the others. The body is lifted. You see 3 goblins walking in a line, the corpse staked on top of their shoulders. Do you need anything else?
I think Galileo has looks at Dea for a second, who I think is maybe still chewing on the jerky, but I don't think anything's happening with that.
No,
right?
I think he looks deeply dissatisfied, but is not willing to admit it.
Yeah, I think things do you think some of the meat could be prepared very rare for one of my friends?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we could give Tomorrow Food cut a shank off Tomorrow Food and give it to you kind of rare.
Perfect. I would very much appreciate that.
Okay.
Okay. I think she's like, okay, we'll just get some stuff settled, and then we'll be with you all for the party.
Yay!
Yay!
You're guided to a small tent that all of you can barely fit in.
Yeah.
As you hear cheering and roars. And you guys are left to yourselves. I will remind you, curing this disease will take 3 days,
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Mhm.
unless Dea critical succeeds.
Yeah.
Then it'll take 2, maybe.
And that's a no fails either.
Yeah. That's best
True.
case scenario.
Mhm.
That is also why I asked for some raw meat, because he still has to eat. So
You'll have
Yep.
to eat.
I do think there's going to be a conversation later where Bella is like, hey, I know this sucks. I won't let you starve. So we have to make a choice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You're
Uh,
right. I'm willing to do what needs to be done.
It will only be temporary.
Right, of course.
Uh,
I trust you. You know.
Thank you. I do not have the time to really start now because they're expecting us in just a little bit, but I think she kind of looks at, like, because it's like a small tent where we're all gonna be very close together, which normally perfectly fine, I feel. However, we do have bad cravings.
Yeah.
And I think Gallows maybe also just like, I will begin working tonight, but are you comfortable staying with everyone tonight?
Yes. I feel it's mostly just discomfort. I like to think that I'm not danger.
Okay. I trust you to know yourself.
I will.
I suppose we should.
Those are good.
Oh no, I was just gonna say something for like a potential transition, but if you've got something.
Oh, it's like I think that Daya's like transition or end of the conversation is kind of like a little pause, and him muttering something about how he'll probably just keep a little distance, not sharing his bedroll like he normally does with people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
All right. I suppose we should probably get a little cleaned up then.
Might as well.
Cool. Hey guys, who wants some healing?
Raise his hand.
His
Okay,
hand.
cool.
I'll take
Okay,
some.
cool. Okay, cool.
Remembering that you only
Yippee!
take half, Dea.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that include the healing that he gets from long rests?
As far as I know, yeah.
Damn.
Woof.
Damn.
Woof.
Pull this shit up. Let's try a master check.
Motherfucker, go.
Putting a nudge fade on this. Okay. Goodbye. It did not work. Not a critical failure. It just didn't work. It was a 26. So that doesn't make it to a DC 30. I was just hoping because I got some beefy guys here in the studio with us today.
Yeah.
So we'll just do the next one be a DC check. That way I know it'll succeed. So we're just trying to get a crit on it.
Mhm.
And we do. Yeah, 38. So let me get the. I forget. I have to roll the health too. I forgot about that part. Oh, I found the other D8. Okay, this will make it go faster. Okay. 8, 3, 7, 3. Right, plus 10. So. Okay. Okay, everybody gets 31 hit points.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Except for me, who gets 15?
15.
Okay.
I'm at max.
I need a little extra, so.
Oh my god, me too.
Okay, I could use a little
Yeah.
extra, so I'll hang out while you're doing that.
How much is a little extra for the guys who actually have health?
13 hit points.
I only
Okay,
need
cool.
11
We'll
more,
just-
so it should be okay.
Okay, we're just gonna do another master check and try to crit again. Cause that'll give me a base of 10, so we should be set.
Oh, also, take another hero point, everybody.
Oh, yippee!
Cool. I will immediately use it. Cause that was a natural one, so we're gonna try again. Okay. Why did you roll like that? But sure, 26 is a success. So not a critical success, but that's fine. 8, 3. 21 HP. We should all be topped off now.
Yes.
Yippee!
Thank you.
Yes. And that was only 30 minutes.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take some time to repair up Solnishka, which actually can happen super fast because now repair is only 3 actions for me. So I'm
Jesus.
just gonna see how long that takes.
If you guys would like, I feel like this would be a good time for a 10.
Yes, please.
Yes, we'll take a 10er while Panini heals up Solnishka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my meds.
It only took 3 rolls, which would have been what, like 30 seconds. Awesome. I'll go ahead and I'll pause then for the break. Okay, we're live.
Welcome back, Venturers. Dea, you want to eat people.
I do, and I am very discomforted by it. Don't worry.
Yeah. I wanted to ask, are you guys gonna immediately, like, try to treat disease? Because that takes a while. Or do you guys want to, like, do
No,
the feast and then treat
the
disease?
agreement, because like I know they only gave us like a couple hours, so I was like, no, like we can do like the healing and like maybe clean ourselves up a little bit, but because treat disease takes 8 hours, we can't do it before the party.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dea. you will have to socially interact with people while you
Yeah.
think about what they would taste like.
It's okay. He's at least he's good at interacting with people. You know, do what we got to
So-
do.
You hobble out of your tent. All of you come out. It's dark now. Cicadas and grasshoppers are screaming, and you see a fire. You see the goat kennel is empty. Tomorrow Hoot is dead. It is now tomorrow, and there is a new era amongst these goblins. Also, the doppelganger is staked up like party string.
I was thinking that exact same thing, Hannah.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, actually, the party would probably be a good chance for us to try to figure some more stuff out, that like try to see if there's anything else we could get from the town, right, information wise.
I was thinking. we could-
Because
Go ahead.
no, well, I was literally just gonna say, I was like, we haven't really gotten much. I'm trying to remember the stuff we had maybe gotten from it, and honestly, it was the fact that like their alchemist thing had blown up, and that Zangrill was acting up, and we figured out the Zangrill thing, but we didn't get a chance to interview the doppelganger.
Wow,
and
that's
I-
crazy.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that. Yeah, I kind of doubt they kept a journal. So I'm trying to figure out how we want to maybe try to go about next, because it kind of seems like they don't really know much without their alchemist thing.
We could also ask if maybe Zangul had like her own house or tent somewhere.
I will tell you, it was the temple.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Mhm.
I also would like to question more about the bandits in the area.
Right.
I feel like that's something we gotta investigate at some
Mhm.
point.
I was gonna say, didn't we offer something about that?
Yeah, you guys offered to help deal with it a little bit.
So some more information about that probably would be good to figure out what we're getting into. I don't know if it'd be worth investigating more about their Lamashtu worship, because we know that they worship it a little differently, right? But like, I feel like maybe that's not a great choice.
Worshiping Lamashtu is a choice in its own. You
Yeah.
can worship her a little bit differently every time. If you're worshiping her right in any way, well, like, Jathal is worshiping Urgathoa and isn't raising the dead left and right.
It's
far as we
true.
know.
She's kind of she kind of did like the most you could do for Urgotha, and then is like now a
She
little
peed-
She's just
casual about
coasting,
it.
yeah.
She's kind of like, okay, so I got like bishop status, and I don't think it fucking matters anymore.
Devotee by technicality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Urgotha was like, you did like a really cool thing, so I guess that lasts like another 1,000 years worth of whatever the fuck. Okay. You gonna do anything
Okay.
else? No? Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Anyway. Well, maybe would it be worth seeing if they know about any other worshippers of Lamashtu? Like any other like groups?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Because if they've been dealing with bandits, they must have been doing trade earlier.
I will say, they are hunter-gatherers.
Mm-hmm.
They live very far from any society as you know it. I believe in the last episode they did tell you that they don't have any trade. Whenever you guys
Oh,
got
okay,
They did,
yeah.
Yeah, I remember whenever it came to like would you're isolated, would you like to trade? Would you like help with the bandits? They were like taken aback because they were just like, we live
That's
on a
obvious.
mesa.
Yeah, you sure? Okay. Yeah,
Cool
I just
deal.
was
Have
like,
fun hauling it up.
yeah, I guess I forgot how exactly isolated they were. So, because yeah, we're probably looking at Lamashtu followers for like the seed situation. Because right, but yeah, Cult of the Bloom. But it doesn't seem like it's these ones.
It feels
We could ask
crazy to
them-
like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we could ask them if they know anything about the fucking fly trap seeds.
Oh yeah,
What were you gonna
because
say?
those aren't.
Mackenzie? These
I
aren't.
was
Oh, go ahead.
I was basically just gonna say, like, it's crazy that we came all this way, and crazy to say it, but I'm like, I personally don't know how much further we're going to get here. It feels crazy that it
Yeah.
might just be a dead end, but like, I feel like we've looked
Yeah.
at a lot of stuff already, and like, our only other lead from here, I feel like, is the raiders that are attacking them at night, but I don't really know that that would be a connection.
Yeah. I mean, it might be nice to still help, but yeah.
Yeah, at the very least, dealing with the bandits will get us more
Oh,
favor.
for sure.
Maybe,
For sure.
Yeah.
Maybe get them under the kingdom.
Maybe we think about that because they are still Lamashtu followers, and I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
That is true.
Don't worry,
Let's
I
get
have
the
her
Cult of the Bloom
anathema
figured
right in
out.
front of me.
Okay, cool.
Got it.
What?
Great.
Why'd you have that?
So
How'd you say
they
that?
are
Has
worshippers.
the anathema.
I,
Oh, okay.
so tomorrow food is cooked.
Right.
Dished out.
The goat.
Yeah.
Well, there was a goat. There's now veal. No.
Yep.
Veal is like
No.
baby.
Veal is
specific.
baby cow.
Oh.
Isn't veal baby lamb?
No, you're thinking of lamb.
Oh. You know what? Thanks.
I'm sorry.
I'll go kill myself, actually. I'm stupid as hell.
No.
The pause was me trying to remember the word for baby lamb, and then I remembered it was just lamb.
Guys,
You
it's
said it.
just-
You want me to die. You want to kill me in public. I'm sorry, that was really
okay.
funny. I love you.
It's on recording. We're
I,
Got the camera!
so amazing news. I googled it because I was like, "There's a specific word for this because we stole from the French, so it's got to be." This would be specifically mutton because it is
Oh.
old lamb. Lamb is from
There you go.
baby sheep.
I see.
Hogart is 1 to 2
What's that?
years, and then mutton is 2 years or older.
Was tomorrow food a sheep or a goat?
That was a goat.
Is it the same word? For
You know, let me look it up.
like,
It's
is there like
Siobhan. It's
That's what?
it's Chevin. You know what,
Oh,
Hannah? You're
Chevin?
right. Hannah's calling all of us a dumbass, and Hannah's right.
Correct. Mutton is for lamb.
It's called lamb. Hannah also.
Yeah.
This isn't a lamb. Hannah, I need you to know you're right though. Never be ashamed for knowing the truth.
This is why
Hannah,
I'm
like,
playing
I'm tired of
Golia,
playing with
not
these dumb
somebody else.
motherfuckers.
No! Who's gonna tell me how Pathfinder works? Because I don't know.
It's Chevin. Tomorrow food is dished out. Brought to you on a plate with cut up pickled eggs and pickled cucumber.
And Dea gets rummy.
Yep.
And Dea gets one small rib of raw ass fucking meat.
It can't feel nice, but the thing that sucks is I know because of ghoul fever, it probably tastes great, which is disconcerting.
Amazing news. This is probably the best food you feel like you've had in a while, and you do think it's a little bit because you're sick, so you're a little bit delusional.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Dea, I don't think you're ever gonna forget the way this tasted.
I'm
No,
never
100%
going
not.
to, and this is fucked up.
Oh god.
Forever gonna chase this high, I think, and that's gonna be great for you, I think.
Dea cannibalism arc.
It's not cannibalism yet.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Not yet. Tempting.
Whoa. Hey.
Anyway, you guys are sat down together. Do you guys want to talk? Are you guys eating all of it? Is there something in particular your characters wouldn't eat?
Hers
Does it
trying a bit of
happen?
everything.
Chevron pickled eggs and pickled what?
Pickle cucumber. Just pickle.
Oh, pickle. Got
Pickle,
it.
pickle.
Harry's about to become a pickle person.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, hang on. Is
Pickle
Gala a pickle
pears.
person? have to psychically connect. Because I like eat pickles or things in like certain circumstances. So, but I'm like, sometimes. So I'm like,
Sometimes.
I don't think she likes the pickled eggs, and I guess I should write that down.
I like that being important lore that has to be written down.
I will forget.
it's crucial.
Yeah. Pickled eggs will show up again, and I will forget that she doesn't like them, and she will eat them like crazy.
I'm gonna do the bow dag, but it's just gonna be pickled eggs to just harass the fuck out of Gala.
Shit. Fuck. It's just an entire face of only different flavors of pickled eggs, and she's like, oh, wow.
Avocado, dang.
Oh, it's a grave insult to your people if I don't eat any of it.
Oh,
Ooh. Leans over to Perry. How badly do we need these? That
You've
bad,
been
huh?
like us for at least 3 days.
Okay.
If you don't want them, I'll take them.
Perfect.
Puts up his hand.
Wonderful. Yeah, I think just flips them over.
You'd eat them.
Yeah. Perfect. What is connection if not finding people who will take your tomatoes when you don't want them?
it's so important.
Yeah.
It's really important. It's so important. So, we're talking about pickled eggs sharing. You guys are together. Do you guys have any words you'd like to say in character of what you would like to do for the future? Remember that nobody here really speaks common as far as you know, so you can speak fairly freely. If you say names, they might perk up, but
Mm-hmm.
I do have like just like a context question. Do I obviously like I want to cure Dea as soon as possible, but like how do I know like other than I guess hang on, words, please. for how the disease progresses, like, because obviously if he gets to another stage, we're kind of like fucked.
Yeah.
So, with that, I guess, like, kind of taking into context, like, if I try to treat it and I fail tonight, like, what happens?
So, there is more stages to ghoul fever. He would go further in the stage unless you critically. Well, not you. If he critically fails, because you just give him a bonus,
Yeah.
Right.
which he needs because he's bad fortitude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He doesn't feel so good.
No,
Yeah.
he does not feel so good. So you would know that if you didn't treat Dea, he would probably turn to a ghoul in 3 days. Probably.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And if he dies right now, no matter what, he would just turn into a ghoul. He would come back as a ghoul.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he cannot die. In your mind, this is me speaking as Gala's little Jimmy
Yeah.
Cricket.
Yeah.
He cannot die. He has maybe 3 days if you don't treat him.
Okay. Just thinking about if any certain circumstances happen, just kind of more being like, okay, if we fuck up, what is the timeline? What do we have? How long does a zombie bite take? Like,
Don't worry,
So,
if it was
okay.
a zombie bite, I feel like it would be more intense.
oh yeah, no.
Mhm.
Amputations, I think, are in order with zombie bites. I don't think that's how they work, but
We know.
just process that.
I will say, hey, as a little sit-down reminder, you would know it's a very good thing that you are not bringing Dea back home, because you're very sure that if Jaethal heard about this, she would do everything in her power to stop you from healing Dea.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
is
Oh, God.
religiously obligated to not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would simply just not have. I just would simply not tell her. I guess.
Yeah.
That's
You do have to wonder, should you tell her that you did this at all?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
This is gonna be what happens at the cabin stays at the cabin moment.
Yeah.
Well, guys, welcome back. Anything happen? You guys look weird. No, everything's
You look
fine.
different.
Yeah.
Big fun.
Does that answer your question, or am I missing any bits?
Oh no, you're good. I just was making sure. When I started approaching it, just kind of keeping in mind, because I'm like, I know it's like an immediate, like, we gotta fucking figure this out, but also like wrapping the context tighter.
Oh, also remember to give his selves another hero point.
Yes.
Wow. I can use those.
You're gonna need it, bud.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
Don't worry, I had you in mind, sugar.
Yeah. The
Gala won't be able to treat wounds for you tonight, and you will need to roll.
Yep. Man.
Imagining Dea sucking on the marrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was literally,
Chewing on some
I was
gristle.
literally about to say, are we like side-eyeing Dea, like wolfing this raw rib down?
I think that Dea as a person has a lot of self-control, and I do think that he is very put together, right? So the thing is I don't think that he
Right.
is like going crazy style on it. I do think it is, once again, I think it's kind of fun but also disconcerting how I feel like at first he was really hesitant, and he is looking more and more like he wants more. And I think that's whenever he sucks on the marrow, which is not an irrational thing to do when eating meat. I do think it's weird to see Dea doing it in this context.
Yeah, fair. I mean, they gave you
You'll feel
one-
better.
Yeah, they gave
Yeah.
you one rib, so it's like also like, oh, you're gonna.
Yeah.
It just kind of
Uh-huh.
barely dips into the barrel of God starving.
That's a little Russian man too. He normally probably really likes pickles.
Yeah, I would love everything else
Oh.
here.
Man.
Daya would probably eat the
You're
fuck out of those
bullying
pickle
him.
eggs.
Stop
Yeah.
This
kicking
is a
him.
fucking
He's already
tragedy.
out.
No, he slapped the shit out of my doppelganger. I got to slap him for it.
So fucked up and evil.
It's not my fault that he's
Doppelganger's
sick.
revenge.
It is your fault.
That
You
truly
did make
was
him
the
sick.
last. That was truly the last 2 turns that I did with Vithard. Was just like, you know what? Fuck you. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
But does anybody have any other discussion? It's okay if not. I'll just transition to you guys laying down and me and Daya getting to have a talk.
I was gonna say, I was like, you
Yeah.
probably see Galilea maybe doing like pulling out like a medical section. It's like probably like doing some studying for it of getting ready. Cause she's trying not to fuck up.
Mm-hmm. I think Prey will make idle conversation, probably with Warwick specifically, since Dea is in Robbie and Gala is studying, and just making comments on the food and like, oh, what do you think of that one?
Mm-hmm.
I think Warwick would love to talk to Perry about the food. I think he's got lots of thoughts on it. I think that he probably eats everything now that I'm thinking about it in my mind. I feel like he's kind of just like a food receptacle. You could give him probably
Yeah.
anything and he'd eat it.
He was on the road for a long time. I imagine pickled eggs and just pickles might be
Oh,
nostalgic.
yeah. And like his life growing up and thinking about what that looked like, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That
Your
would make
mom
sense.
Yeah.
absolutely had like a pickled onion jar.
Yeah. Especially like fending for himself and everything afterward.
Yep.
Yeah, the only other thing I could think of is like maybe before Warwick lays down, he like takes it upon himself to like patrol the like borders of the camp because he's thinking about the raiders that come at night.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I really got.
Awesome. So we're gonna transition to you guys going to lay down, getting ready for the night, laying on these floors. And Daya, I get to ask you to make a save.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. Okay. All right. I have 2 hero points just in case. All right. You said fortitude?
Mhm.
Okay. I would like to use my hero point.
What did you get? I'm curious.
I got a 9, so total that would only be like a 21.
Mhm.
Oh, not much better. Okay. That's gonna be 23. 11 plus 12.
11 plus 12.
That doesn't sound good.
Daya, you lay down and you settle with yourself. You feel a little bit better. And you are now at stage 2.
Oh my god.
I'm also slapping you with damage really quick.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take that damage. Very slightly then
Yeah.
in stage 2 though.
Go
I-
ahead and take 10 negative damage. You still do not regain full hit points from any healing.
Okay, slay. You said I take 10 damage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think what's really interesting about this is, like, obviously, I think that he's, like, laying down by himself after the day that they've had, and I think it truly is just, like, weighing the options of what the future of his life is about to look like, because he doesn't want to be a ghoul, and I think that he's realizing that, like, being undead would be a more trouble than I think he anticipates, which, like, I know makes sense, but, like, whenever he's an idealistic kind of guy, but he wouldn't die from this because he would come back, but also, like, in a worse state, and also if he died again he would be destroyed eternally because he wouldn't have a soul really anymore. Anyways, but then,
You also
like,
have to eat raw meat.
raw meat all the time, like, he would be an undead, right? So it's like, it's really, I truly do think it is him being like, in a couple days I'm either going to be normal or I'm gonna have to be okay with how this lands, because he is the kind of guy who would still cling to life regardless. So I just think it's a lot of him compartmentalizing and being like, okay, well, if this happens, at least this will be happening, even though I know it will suck. You know what I mean?
You would also have to reckon with the fact that Tristan would probably be forced to put you down.
I know, but he would. I mean, he's not gonna let it happen still. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta take things how you come. He's not dying.
We wake in the morning. Gala, you look at Dea. He looks a little bit better.
Great.
Still gross, though.
Got the raw
Yeah.
meat sweat.
No, the raw meat sweat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm checking to see what spells I have that might help with this before I start. No, that's for recall knowledge. I don't think I'll need that. Okay, I think I won't worry about picking spells. I will worry about my guy. Yeah, I mean, I do see Galilea kind of just being like, are you ready? We can.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
Whenever
started.
you are.
Sooner the better, right? I'm trying to figure out if I want to give the nudge fate to myself or to Dea.
That's a good question. You're right.
Cause cause it'd be cool if I could give you a +1 on top of the pluses I'm giving you. But I need to decide if I want to try for a critical. I think I'd like to do the nudge fate on Dea, and we'll just raw dog the 19 with it.
That's fair.
I mean, I guess I could do whatever. We gotta roll.
Yeah, we gotta roll.
I get to attempt a medicine check against the disease's DC. So let's see. Got the number math. 4. I rolled a 34 total. Is it a success?
Oh, good God.
Yeah,
Yeah? Is it a critical success?
I would say yes.
Yay! And with the additional nudge fate that I stated I was giving to Dea before I rolled, that means you will have a +5 circumstance bonus to the next saving throw against that disease.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, because with a critical success, I give you a +4, and Nudge Fate just
Oh my
helps
gosh.
nudge it depending on it helps you nudge it to the next level of success if you need it. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yay!
Okay.
Yippee!
Yippee, let's go. All right. Okay. Then I guess I'll try to do that. Okay, all right. Okay. That's about as good as I could have gotten it. Okay, hold on. I get a +5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, please, math, please help me. Oh god. I think that it's 19 plus 12 plus 5. I think that's 36.
Woo! Yeah, absolutely.
Woohoo!
That
Okay.
is that is a critical
Ah.
success.
Oh my god! Ah, I'm not a ghoul! Yay!
Yay!
You
Let's
are
fucking
not a
go.
ghoul.
I am not a
You are
ghoul.
not
I
a
don't want raw
ghoul.
meat.
You are unraw meat taker.
Please.
Congratulations, my boy.
That was scary. Okay, let's go.
Well, yay.
Yeah, I was just sitting here like,
Yay!
wow, nice.
I was gonna say, are you guys gonna start heading back?
I want to deal with the bandits first.
I also want to deal with the bandits.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm going to put this in here. I don't know if Deo would have anything outright that he would say dialogue-wise, I think. But I think after him and Galileo realize that he is out of the trenches, I just keep imagining that he, like, goes to grab Galileo. And I think he looks like he's gonna kiss her, but I think he just pulls their foreheads together.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gala just like stays in that moment with him, and just lets him be a little alive.
Then it would be really a type.
Hey. We can't. They can't all be dark-haired.
Literally!
People.
Oh no,
Okay.
Warwick's hair, it's turning from white to a dark color. Oh,
Oh,
What the hell is happening?
we're just being a little funny. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It just is like.
he's turning into a vampire.
Oh no! That would be so tragic.
Nope. And Luma, because they're all undead for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
He can't be an undead. He has a boyfriend who would kill him.
Yeah.
Kill him.
He
Yeah.
would be like, he would literally be like, sorry, I have to do it to you, Cox gun.
Yeah.
Cox
See,
gun,
I swear-
I'm a killer.
Warwick is also not the undead life ever.
This is where we cut to Trishan waking up from a nightmare where
Everyone suddenly is undead.
Warwick is a vampire and it was kind of hot, but then I had to kill him.
Then I had to
That was so
fucking hide.
That was
Yeah.
also kind of hot.
Amazing news. He would not say it was hot. He would just be like, ugh.
Ugh.
Ooh, brother, ooh.
But yeah. I will say, it's getting late. So if anybody has any closing remarks, I would love to hear them. But I think that is a good way to end the episode.
Yeah,
I
we
think
got our
so
boy
too.
babe.
Hopeful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then we can move to the bandits, I suppose, and
Yeah.
figure out.
The logistics of dealing with banditry. Looks at Warwick.
Thanks,
Oh,
Oh
Edward.
yeah.
What?
I think, and putting this on recording, I don't think any of us know that about him yet. Still,
No. All
didn't
you
my-
guys heard
I was gonna say,
was that one guy
yeah.
be like,
it was a rumor.
he's a fucking bandit, and
He's a
everyone's like, that's crazy. That's
criminal."
all lies about us. And Works was in his mind was like, that is the truth, though. I did
Yeah.
do
That is
that.
correct.
I sure did
I
do
did, in
that.
fact.
Didn't also Galileo's brother do like a lot of research? You
I was
guys?
gonna say,
And then
Gala's brother did confirm that he was a bandit to Gala.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
there
correct.
we
Yeah.
go.
Forgot
Okay.
about that.
Galileo does know. I do think she was just definitely forgot to talk about it. So like,
She's
it's
like,
like,
"That's
like
not
a-
wrong, man."
That's not my business.
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked up would it be for Galileo to be like, well, Warwick might know something about it. They just
Her and Dana looking at her like, what do you mean?
Works like, what? How do you know that?
Surveillance.
Ooh.
Surveillance.
My like really cool older brother who I admire is maybe a freak.
He's not a freak. He's perfectly well normal.
He might have been a little
Well-adjusted
over.
man.
My older brother might have been a little overprotective and maybe got like background checks on all of you or something.
Yeah. We do know at least a little bit about the background checks.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because I was
know
gonna
Gala
say.
shared about Perry's dad. I don't think she shared anything else though.
No, yeah, because I was like, oh well, like, I do know your dad like is considered a criminal by Keonan. I don't really know. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Man, that's crazy.
Something about swing something?
Because yeah, then I started showing interest in knowing things, and then my brother was like, that doesn't seem healthy, actually. I think I maybe have made a bad. I think I'm enabling you somehow. I'm leaving.
Enabling the curious girl TM to be curious? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Okay, I can stop recording whenever.
Yeah. Go ahead and stop recording.